Can you first of all just reiterate what you were telling the team right there about the mental mistakes, especially all the penalties that you guys incurred tonight?
That was terrible. All the mental mistakes we had tonight was terrible. It wasn't physical. I mean, they're a good team, physical team. They play well, but you can't have mental mistakes like jumping off sides and not knowing the count and holding, and those are mental mistakes you cannot have. That's uncalled for, unacceptable.
Now, looking at what Tarboro did tonight, was this everything that you guys saw on tape? Did they throw anything different at you, or was that about what you expected?
No, they played and lined up offensively and defensively like we anticipated. We've been playing them for a long time, and they executed and we didn't. And again, mentally, we just didn't play very well.
Now, you were telling the team about how you guys started 0-2 last year in very much the same way, and you rebounded, got to share the conference championship, all that good stuff. What are some of the things that happened with last year's team that need to happen with this year's team for that to happen?
Well, as a whole, you gotta be on the same page, and our guys, that's yet to be seen. At times tonight we fought, at times tonight we moved the ball, at times on defense we stopped them. We could be a good team, but you got to cut out those mental mistakes. And guys that practice and just in everything they do, you got to do a little bit better than what we're doing. And the only time will tell with that.
Now, your offense still has 8 quarters and nothing really to show for it, but it seems like the pieces are coming together. Fred, your culture looks pretty comfortable throwing the ball, a lot more than you did at Havelock last week. What was your overall assessment of how you guys worked on offense tonight?
Offense, we're still not able to run the ball, and that's you look over the past 3 seasons, not counting this year, we were able to rush over 12,000 yards as a team, and we're getting nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Our backs, they can run. It's not that. And that's a problem. Frederick threw the ball well. I think the receivers ran some good routes, but you win or lose up front, and we're losing up front on offense. We're losing terribly up front.
Now, you guys come out, and I remember watching you walk up out here after halftime telling the team to look alive and all that stuff. You guys come out and put together a really good drive, best this season so far. Doesn't pan out with a touchdown, but what were some of the things that were working best for you there?
Well, when you're mentally in it and you execute your job, you make plays, and then we get down here close to the end zone, and then we fall apart. The guys' minds, I mean, just lining up. I mean, the way you line up, and that's mental. That is all mental, and that's terrible.
Now, it might have been after that series or after the punt block, but one of them, you guys failed to put the ball in the end zone, and then they turn around and get a 50-some yard touchdown run after that. What kind of dagger was that?
You can't ask the defense. When you try to two-platoon, we for the most part do. You sit there on defense and punt return. You stop them and make a block, and then offensively you blow up like we did. There's going to be some letdowns from time to time. We'll fix that. The coaching staff will fix that, but you can't do that. And I'm talking about offensively. You can't shoot yourself foot time and time again because it wears on the whole team. It wears on the whole team. And offensively, not able to run the ball is killing this team. And we got to fix that.
Now, your defense has been on the field a lot these first 2 games against 2 really good opponents. Do you feel like, even though you guys have come out with losses on both games, that they're pretty much prepared for anything they might face this season?
Well, again, we play 2 good teams, and at times I thought we fought. But this group's going to be very interesting how we respond to this game.